Reporting live from inside Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Ross Martin from Inside Carolina, alongside Evan Chronis of Inside Carolina. UNC just defeated Tennessee Volunteers 78-73 to get their 10th win of the year and moved to 10-1 in the season. A weird game that kind of had UNC struggling in the first half with rebounding and some turnover issues, but pulling out the win off of Kenny Williams' 3 with 33 seconds left to give them the lead they'll never relinquish. Evan, what are your major takeaways from this game, from what actually happened on the court, and then we'll get into more broader stuff later?
I think weird is a great way to kind of describe at least the start of this game. This is a tough environment. 21,000 fans packed the arena, which is the first time this place is sold out since February of last year. And I think UNC came out and they were a little frazzled. It was loud. They were turning the ball over, whether that was in the paint or 2 straight offensive fouls for Brandon Robinson. And so a little shots weren't falling. And so at halftime, it's 38-32, and Roy Williams kind of looks his team in the eye and says, guys, we've turned the ball over 12 times and we're only down 6 points. So if you guys just do this, you commit to this game, commit to what we're trying to do, we can come out and get the win. And you saw that in the second half. You saw a big transition from Luke May, started to come out, kind of drive a little bit more, and the team just settled down. I think a lot of that was, this was a big road game, team just needed to calm down. Yeah, I mean, the atmosphere was crazy. It was all orange and white, checkerboard. It was rocking when Tennessee was up most of the first half, and most of the second half, it was a very rowdy, you know, kind of that March ACC type atmosphere. You know, no one player really stood out for UNC. 4 players scored in double digits. Luke May had 15, Joel Berry had 21, Kenny Williams had 15, Sterling Manley added 10, and Theo Pinson flirted with a triple-double once again with 9 points. 9 rebounds, 7 points, and 8 assists, and obviously had that big assist from the Kenny Williams shot that gave UNC the 72-70 win. What player kind of stood out for you, Evan? I think it was Theo, and I think it was in that final stretch. He was everywhere on defense. He's locking down, and the most important thing he does is when UNC finally gets that 72-70 lead, Theo knocks down 4 straight free throws, gets a steal in that final possession. He kind of was everywhere, and a guy that might get lost in the stat sheet. Yeah, and I think Sterling Manley and Garrison Brooks combined to be enough for UNC inside. You know, Luke May didn't have his best game in the first half. Sterling Manley came in and had some great minutes for UNC. Looking ahead, I mean, this was a big win in a hostile environment. Definitely had that ACC type feel. We talked to Roy about this and a lot of the players in the locker room. Initially, you know, what are the takeaways from that standpoint kind of moving forward? Roy talks so much about how, you know, there's so many ACC games on the schedule now, and you can kind of add this as a unofficial ACC game. And the players felt that. They talked about afterwards, especially the young guys. They've yet to play in an ACC games. Guys like Andrew Playtech, guys like Jalik Felton, they said, the older guys have told us what it's like, but we didn't know. And so you saw that in the beginning. They didn't really know what to do, and you saw the veterans kind of take over. This is what ACC is going to be, ACC play is going to be like. Every night you're going to have to bring it. Yeah, and that's about it for us here inside Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville. You know, UNC goes through a tough patch in the first half and comes out with a big win. 78-73 is the final. UNC is in action next against Wofford on Wednesday, December 20th at 9 p.m. In the Dean Smith Center. I'm Ross Martin alongside Evan Chronis. See ya.